Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I am Naya, and in the speaker card we are going to find out together what will happen within the next 5 months. This is your 5 months prediction. No matter when you're watching this video, this picker card is timeless and this was a requested picker card. So let's dive deep together into what will happen in the next 5 months. I want you guys to focus and concentrate and choose with your gut feeling between deck number 1, deck number 2, or deck number 3. I've chose 3 piles so I can be more specific. So let's see together through the energy of the pile and the tarot that you have chosen what will be your 5 months prediction. In the meantime, subscribe to this channel and support also my membership to have extra content. And now let's move on for those of you guys who chose pile number 1. What will happen within the next 5 months? This is your 5 months prediction. Okay, pile number 1. You've chosen the Gilded Tarot over here. So before I use the cards and shuffle them in front of you to see what is your 5 months prediction, let me have a message from my Angel Arc book. So let's see, you find the detail of the book down below if you're interested. I experience life magic. So maybe group number 1, you are a witch. And if you don't know whether or not you are a witch, I have a video dedicated about it called the 10 signs that you are a witch. But it seems to me that within the next 5 months, you guys are going to experiment a lot of magic, a lot of miracles happening in your life, or perhaps blessings. I have immediately for you the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands talks about fire element, therefore Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and talks about passion and movement forward. It could be that in 5 months from now, you could move or relocate somewhere else and somewhere better where you feel much more like yourself. But in a more general sense, in my opinion, the Knight of Wands, it's not only a bringer of good news, but possibly you are going to refine passion and joy in life. For those of you guys who are interested in love or also in love, the Knight of Wands could be a passionate new relationship or some passion in your romance coming out of the blue. I'm also seeing the card of the Four of Pentacles. I feel that perhaps lately you have been very focused or very worried about money and about moving somewhere else where you can actually feel like yourself. Maybe you need the money to do so. Well, the suggestion from angels in 5 months from now is to start saving in the present moment, because sometimes you don't realize, group number 1, how much money you are wasting out of things that you don't even need simply because you're bored or you're unsatisfied about where you are in the present moment. Also, with the message of the Angel Oracle book about experience life magic, is trying to maybe spend less and experience more. Why do you feel the necessity of desiring or buying things that ultimately you don't need and they will only waste your energy / also your money, when you could just save money and experience more fulfillment, fulfilling passion and excitement in your present moment just by planning on the new things that you will want to do within the next 5 months. With the Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, I really feel that you guys need to start making a plan about the future, because that it's not just about manifesting the future in and of itself, but it will show you more excitement and it will make you be more systematic about where you want to go in the future. I'm also seeing the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So it seems to me, and I'm just looking at the present moment for the moment obviously, but it seems to me that in the present moment you guys you need to cut off on some things that are not really serving you. Now obviously this Queen of Swords is next to the Four of Pentacles, which obviously indicates cutting off resources and saving money. But also it could be then maybe you should, cut off on friendship or unhealthy behaviors that you have been going through for the past few months, simply because you were kind of lost, I'm gonna be honest, or you were lost, you were feeling that nothing was coming out your way, and it doesn't matter how much money maybe you were earning, you were never happy on the inside. This is what I'm picking up. Now, I want to channel a message also from my crystal ball. So let's see, if you guys are interested in crystal ball and into scrying, I have a specific video about it that will teach you how to do it. So also what I am seeing is the fact that you could be psychic or you could be very intuitive. You're definitely connected to the higher realm, and you have a tendency to burn yourself out very much or to work a lot. So I'm seeing that the Four of Pentacles, it's not really about not having money, but you don't have the time to really enjoy them, and you just like, I keep seeing this scene that you buy stupid things just to make you happy, when in reality you just want to go somewhere else, because also in this Four of Pentacles is behind a boat, and there is the world over here showing up. Plus with this Knight of Wands, which reminds me of Rahu, therefore in Western astrology to the North Node, it's almost like your compass, your divine compass of destiny, it's kind of bent, and in actuality you want to point it somewhere else. And with this Queen of Swords, you really, maybe you also in this 5 months from now, you want to become more independent and stop caring so much about what other people think. We're gonna see the future in a second. I just need to channel all the message for you before we access the prediction of the 5 months. I am seeing that you have an incredible light to you, but this light is being diminished for some reason out of your own experiences or out of people that were abusing you or using you just maybe because of what you have or because of this light. And I feel you will be talented also at scrying, doing your intuition, but you have been in a dark space for too long. This is what I am seeing. And therefore, you are in need to find that passion back and ultimately yourself. Let me see now the future within the next 5 months, what is coming up for group number 1. We have the Hierophant, definitely something so much better than what you have been experiencing for so long. With the Hierophant, I think that maybe either a reconciliation and a positive relationship, like we were saying before, because it's under the Knight of Wands. The Hierophant could be also marriage or commitment of some sort, but in a more general sense, I feel that what is going to happen within the next 5 months is you finding back your place, finding back your throne, finding back yourself, not being constantly feeling so burned out about everything around you because you're ultimately not in the right path, if it makes any sense. Let me see what else as well. And also, I am seeing the Eight of Pentacles, also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Hierophant is Taurus. And with this Eight of Pentacles, I feel that in this 5 months from now, before you're going to feel in the Hierophant mode, which is about, you know, being, again, back yourself, being a teacher, sharing with other people, refinding passion back out of life, it's going to be a lot for you about cutting away the superficial with the Queen of Swords, but also with this Eight of Pentacles, it's going to be about reading books again and finding that passion through researching and studying the very matters and subject that you truly love and like. Maybe you have been criticized in the past for not reading or not having anything to share. Well, this is about to change with the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles in 5 months from now, because you are going to sit on the throne of Jupiter, or because the Hierophant should be Venus, but I feel it is more like Jupiter. So you have probably a Jupiter return or a very strong placement. You're going to sit in the throne of Jupiter, and Jupiter is going to help you out gaining more wisdom. So you are going to come across as a very knowledgeable person in 5 months from now. And therefore, because you're going back to yourself and refining yourself with passion by studying what you truly care about, also the way you will present yourself to other people will drastically change, because I feel that people have misjudged you for too long because you have been surrounding yourself with a superficial act, if it makes any sense, but simply because you were lost and you were bored. And so I don't know, if you're a girl, let's buy more makeup, let's buy, I don't know, anything. You were portraying a show that wasn't really real. That's what I'm picking up. which obviously stems from fear. Ultimately, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So even in 5 months from now, I see this constant research to understand and analyze where is your rainbow bridge. What does it mean, where is your rainbow bridge? Who you really are, and where do you want to go in life, and finding that commitment of not giving up about what you truly love to do. And so I'm seeing you like really evaluating what you have been doing in the past within the next 5 months, studying a lot and taking very important decisions. Let me see through the and one thing that I'm also seeing for you, it's the fact that you will have to, or you will be required to take a leap of faith, because you cannot obviously study forever, even though this time will be very important for you. But you're going to have this haha moment where you will know that you have to take a leap of faith into something new. And for you, it's going to be a major leap of faith, because it will be about removing completely the past, or actually put the past behind completely. Then I'm also seeing the Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Ace of Pentacles. You guys have a lot of pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Probably you're very work-oriented, or you asked about this reading because of work, group number 1. I am seeing that in 5 months from now, after you will deeply research and study and make strong decision about where you want to go in life and where is your rainbow bridge, I feel you will actually put yourself at work. You will make, like I was saying before, a systematic plan, like building a cathedral. Maybe you will draw or paint. I am seeing you will do something practical with your hand, could include witchcraft for some others of you, and you will manifest a new golden opportunity that will make you so much happier than what you feel right now in the present moment. I'm also seeing for you, group number 1, that you could be a life path number 1 or any of the master number. And I'm also seeing that your spirit animal is the deer. So you have a very profound, deep nature of yours, and you're very kind, you're very compassionate. You always think that you can be everything with kindness, and even people that don't like you or things like that. But I feel that in 5 months from now, the fact that you have such a dear vibration will be more clear to you, because you have spent so much time losing yourself in things that didn't make you passionate. And now, in 5 months from now, you will have the possibility to rebuild back and rebuild better. This is what I am seeing. You will have a better house or in a better environment. And I'm seeing there is definitely new love or something better in relationship. We have the Seven of Wands. In 5 months from now, you will be absolutely concentrated and focused into not giving up on what you have built, and you will upgrade it, and you will try to expand on this golden opportunity that I am seeing with this Ace of Pentacles. I hope this is making sense. I'm watching the crystal ball. I don't know if you can see me watching it, because I can pull some information from there. I feel you are very connected to a female goddess as well. It could be an ancient Egyptian goddess like Osset or Ma'at, or it could be any other goddess. I am seeing that you like candles, incense. Maybe you like to take bath with candles, or you do some rituals that involves a goddess. In fact, the card that came out was the Three of Empress, the Empress card. What am I on about? The Tarot card. The Empress card, if I can say it. And with the Empress card, this is a very beautiful card that talks about abundance, creativity. Number 3 is definitely a strong number for you, group number 1. And it's a card, at least in the Gilded Tarot, that you have chosen, that represents so many animals and Mother Gaia. So you could be an earth angel, or again, a witch, and you are very connected to nature. And I feel with this Empress card being one of your last cards cards, this indicates that in 5 months from now, you are going to be back to your true essence. You are an empress, and at the same time, you're also somebody that shares knowledge, that shares spirituality, but at the core, you're very connected with nature. You're very connected with the animals. You need to be around nature, and probably this is making you feel so bored because literally everybody tells you this, and if you do cards of your own and you get the card of staying out in nature, you kind of discard it as like nothing serious, but you shouldn't. You should absolutely dive deep into this fact that you are so connected to nature. Therefore, if you move like in places where you cannot be around animals perhaps, or you cannot go out in the forest and feel connected truly to the trees, the leaves, the ground, you will feel very low, and that's where you are going to feel so pushed to do stupid things, if it makes any sense. So in 5 months from now, what I'm generally picking up for you, group number 1, is you going back to the core of your creation. What does it mean, to the core of your creation? It means going back to your soul blueprint, who you are at the core. I know so many people like to say in the spiritual community, be authentic, but the reality of the story, it's not that people can snap into authenticity just like that. They need to make a journey. They need to be in a transformative process where they are also experimenting different things and trying different things, so they can understand through contrast who they really are. And I feel like you have been on this journey, and even though maybe people have been judging you because of that, you should only be proud of what you have accomplished and what you know so far. Now you know more, you know better, and that's why you can share better, if it makes any sense. Now, I want to steal some other cards for you within the next 5 months of what is going to happen. Mind you that I'm trying to be as specific as possible, but this is obviously a general reading. Comment down below and let me know your stories in the meantime. I want to use for you the Aradia deck that I have over here. If you're interested in who is Aradia, I can make a video about it, or I already have a pickacard and channel message from her, so check it out in my channel. Let's see, what other message do we need to know for group number 1 about their prediction in 5 months from now? I keep seeing this goddess and also the universe, like sacred geometry and aliens. You are interested in many things. You're interested, you like to study, you like to research the supernatural. How cool. Let's see. You cannot make these things up. Like, you just cannot. The witch, la strega. I told you you are a witch, whether you are aware of it or not. This is strega. Now, strega is the Italian terminology for witch, and I explained in my video called The 10 Signs That You're a Witch, that etymology, where it comes from. It comes from a bird that in ancient Greek was called the strix. And this is a night bird, a black night bird that used to supposedly drink blood from goats. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to go out and drink blood from goats, but it just means that you are a natural born witch. And actually, let me tell you more about this card. People don't understand you very easily, and you do struggle with people a lot, but you have a heightened intuition. And with the strega card, I feel this is again going back to your natural self. You have always been a witch, or you always have resonated with magic. And again, you had even the same message from the Angel Oracle book, experience life magic. And so right now you're just going back to who you really are. And in 5 months from now, I'm seeing you with this very long, possibly like from red to brunette hair, like being completely yourself, maybe even less of a show, less makeup, more simple and more focused into your light and into what you truly love to do. I am seeing that you will emanate yellow light or golden light from your aura, and also a much more powerful solar plexus chakra. So honestly, just be who you are. You have been really through a lot already, and in 5 months from now, this is a sort of like resurrection of the truth of who you are and the beautiful strega that you are, regardless of the gender, of course. And this is what I see for you, group number 1. I hope this reading resonated with you. Thumbs up if it did, and share this video also with your friends so you can support for free this channel and I can make more videos for you guys on this platform. And join my membership for extra content. Okay, let's move on. For those of you guys chosen this pile, this deck, and we're going to find out together what will happen within the next 5 months. So before I get started with the tarot, I want to take a message from the Angel Oracle book. You have all the information about this book in the info box down below. Peace is the only state from which I begin to create. With no peace, I rather stay quiet. There is no creation without a peaceful intention and a peaceful mind. So in 5 months from now, and within this 5 months, so what is going to happen for you immediately, I can tell you, is that you are going to find more harmony and more peace in your life for doing what, mind you? To create. You probably are, group number 2, a natural creator or a natural born artist. And if you have been confused, group number 2, about your purpose, there it is. You are an artist. Whatever artist or whatever artistic endeavors you want to do, you're highly encouraged from spirit to go forward and do it. Now, I'm also using my crystal ball to draw some channeling and to draw some message for you, group number 2. If you want to learn how to do scrying, I have a dedicated video about it. I am seeing like a big room full of books and you being very prepared about something. So I don't know, maybe you are in school, and we have also the King of Cups, which is this man meditating and healing. You could be a natural born healer as well, or again an artist, because the cups do rule the realm of imagination and of emotion. It seems to me I'm also seeing crystal balls, like those balls that you play with vibration, so you could be into music and healing through music, and you're studying something. You're studying this big room full of books, so you are connected to libraries for some instance, or in 5 months from now you will visit a lot of library, or maybe if you are a teacher or a healer with the King of Cups, it could be that you will host seminars in your library, or you will be invited to be the host or to be the presenter, I don't know how you say in English, for your workshops, if it makes any sense. Like, yeah, I'm seeing workshops. I'm seeing also the Chariot card, which reminds me of like touring. So if you are an artist or if you are a healer, I feel that in 5 months from now, your career will get moving a lot more. And because of all the effort and all the study that you have been doing, you will be touring and you will be going around spreading your knowledge or either your art. I am also seeing the 5 of Wands, which is such a beautiful card because it reminds, these are 2 girls dancing like in a festival. And again, it reminds me this idea of touring. Now, this pickacard, of course, it's timeless, so don't apply it necessarily only to the time that I am posting it. We also have the Page of Wands, which do represents foreign land and new opportunities and passion. And also the 5 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. I see a lot of movement for you, and this is a movement that is being desired, and it's a movement that you have manifested because you felt stuck to group number 2 for simply too long, and you are wondering, but when is my opportunity, when my time is going to come? Well, you probably had to go through a lot of no or a lot of rejection, a lot of closed doors, but now it is the time for you to see that door open. And just the other day I was seeing on the news J.K. Rowling, and I was talking with my husband about the fact that she got rejected like what, 40 times with the book, and look at where she is now. Rejection is a blessing from God. It only pushes you where you are supposed to go, and this is what happened to you. Probably you've been rejected or you had too many no's, and because of that you have grown stronger. You got connected more to spirit, and now it is your time to celebrate with that 4-1, sorry. Aries, Leo, Sag are here, and also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, all the signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Let me see also what we have. We have the Ace of Swords, indicating new beginnings that are stemming from your mind. So again, it's like when I was seeing with the crystal ball, you being in this room and thinking and reading and expanding. You're highly creative and you have this potential in your mind that is really infinite. You could also be into sacred knowledge. You could be into mathematics for some reason. Like I'm seeing a lot of different people, so it depends on who you are, but you would definitely have a very, very brilliant mind. Let me see. And in fact, we do have another card, which is the High Priestess. Within 5 months from now, I think that you will step up into your power. I don't know why. Maybe this message is very specific, but I am seeing you guys touring. You have been manifesting with this King of Cups. You have been in meditation for a long time and raising your vibration. And very, very soon, within 5 months, you're going to be on top of this chariot, really moving forward towards your desire and fulfillment, dreams fulfilled. It's this energy of manifesting with your mind and then now being able to run towards these new things, and these are things that you always have desired. Let's see also what else. I am seeing the card of the Sun and the Two of Cups. So also for some others of you, I am seeing group number 2 that in 5 months from now, you are going to find true happiness and true love, especially if you guys are single or you are unsatisfied with your love life. I am seeing a union of hearts. So for you in 5 months from now, there are truly big, big blessings and big change, because while you will tour and you will share your talent, whatever it is, you will also find this very beautiful romance. It is a very positive moment for you, group number 2. It has to do also with what the Angel Oracle book said when he said that you are going to find more peace and more harmony, because it feels like I have this vibration that for you, group number 2, you guys have been dealing with a consistent plan for making your dreams coming true, and now finally, one by one, they will all come true and everything is coming into fruition. Even though I feel group number 2, you will have to wait for a very, very long time. I feel that in 5 months from now, you guys are going to be very, very busy. You're going to be very, very requested, so wait for a lot of things happening at once, a lot of phone calls, a lot of people looking out for you, searching you. For some others of you will have more artistic desire. It could be even recognition and fame with the Sun card, or definitely a lot more visibility. So whatever it is that you are aspiring to be, you should keep going and moving forward, and especially keep going with this King of Cups energy of being very focused on yourself, on your healing, on your positivity, and keep on manifesting, because this is very positive energy. I'm also seeing group number 2 that you will be very, very connected with your intuition in 5 months from now. So like I was saying, it is a very, very positive moment for you, and probably even more than just 5 months from now. And there is this very beautiful union coming into place, and I am seeing 2 hands coming from different culture creating rainbows together. So I think it's a very, very expanded energy as well, and it's all started from your mind. Now let's find out from another oracle deck, the Oracle of Aradia, another message for you, group number 2. If you want to know more about Aradia, I can make a video about it, but there is also a pick-a-card that I made if you want a specific message from Aradia. So let's see from the Aradia deck what other message I have for you. I'm seeing a cat for some reason, and maybe you are taking a cat, or a cat is very important. I don't know why I'm always connected to these animals, or you guys are, because I'm constantly channeling them. Yeah, I feel a lot of peace. I feel like you are finding peace back, and that is why within the next 5 months, so many positive things are going to happen to you. I'm seeing number 3, so yeah, definitely has to do with some creative or imaginative endeavor. Don't turn your back on your dreams. So this is what the angels are saying, group number 2. Don't turn your back on your dreams. It's been too long. I don't know if that means something for you. Let's see what group number 2 needs to know within the next 5 months. What will happen within the next 5 months? What will happen? I have the card for you of ecstasy. So again, it's another confirmation of the fact that you guys are going to be so happy. You're going to be ecstatic in the next 5 months or within 5 months from now, because all your dreams are about to come true. Like I'm just seeing this scene of you manifesting for such a long time and not seeing any results, but within the next 5 months it will actually finally come true. And that is why we have the ecstasy card. You guys are going to be all over the moon, dancing and being happy and expressing your creativity, which is ultimately going to result, like the angel oracle book was saying, in much more harmony and peace. And for me, group number 2, this has to do for both romance and life in general. Okay, this is what I see for you. I hope it resonated with you. Thumbs up and share this video to support this channel. It's just for free, and subscribe so I can make more pickacard and videos like this to help you guys. Okay, thank you so much, and I'm gonna move ahead for those of you guys who chose pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3. Let's find out together what will happen within the next 5 months for you. So I want to draw a message from the Angel Oracle book. I am seeing that either you live in India or some other people, you have been an ancient Egyptian in a past life. For some reason, I am picking upon this vibe. If you want to know who you were in a past life, I have multiple pickcards for free on this channel, so I highly suggest you to check them out. Let me see. I'm also seeing number 8. So there is a lot of karma going on, or you're definitely thinking about karmic relationships or karma in general, because number 8 is the number that creates the symbol of infinity. So let me see. I want to take a message from the Angel Oracle book. The details for the book are down below. But let me see what I gather for you, group number 3. Love is who you naturally are. Love is who you are. Maybe you have been dealing with a lot of karmic relationships in the past, and now you're trying to find like a husband, a wife, or a companion for the future, and you're wondering whether or not in 5 months from now this companion is going to come. Or maybe you are thinking about an existing relationship, wondering whether it's going to last and you guys are going to stay committed. We have the King of Pentacles, which does indicate Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and it does indicate a longer term commitment. So it seems to me that if you're talking about a present relationship, you guys have been together even in a past life, and this is a relationship that is destined to continue even in this lifetime. For those of you instead who are resonating with the message of finding new love, it could very much be that this new person is going to be more mature than you. You're definitely going to find it. It will be on the sign of Capricorn. It could be somebody that has a higher position, or they are very authoritative in energy, because the King of Pentacles is a very mature energy, very good with money. Businessmen, entrepreneurs are seen by this card, or definitely figures of powers. Now I'm also seeing the 7 of Wands, which does indicate for you in the present moment that you shouldn't give up on finding this person. I feel this pile is highly resonating with something that has to do with love. Now, obviously, if it's not like that, for some others of you, this is a sort of struggle that it's happening in your workplace. So it could be you have a very challenging boss, or this has been a very challenging situation in order to maintain good finances and a good business in your present. Well, what the angels want you to know is to not give up on what you're doing, because actually, if you don't give up on what you're doing, you will find a golden cup in the midst of all the confusion that you have to go through. For the people instead who are interested in love, it could be that you will have more than one date, or more than one proposal, or more than one interest. And the angels, they want you to know to stay very calm and very careful about the people that you are saying yes to. It's very important that in 5 months from now, you become calmer and you understand that love is not found outside of yourself, but is who you are, like the angel oracle said. And therefore, you are already whole and complete. You shouldn't give up, of course, on finding the right person for you, but at the same time, you do not have to be so desperate about it. It's gonna come, but it's gonna come at the right time and at the right terms. For those of you instead, in a more general sense, you have been feeling quite confused in general in life, but rest is required, and within this 5 months from now, you will be able, with this Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and the Four of Swords, to analyze better your current situation and cut off on things that are truly necessary to cut off, because they're just making you even more confused and draining your energy out. Let's see what else within 5 months from now for group number 3. It could be also that a father figure is very present in your life, and I'm also seeing the Knight of Wands. So this is very similar to group number 1. You are cutting off, or you're cutting away things in order to find passion back, because for a while you felt very stagnant about this chaotic times, which is totally understandable. Very, very similar for group number 1. The only difference is that I am feeling a much more grounded energy of this pile. Like, you guys are not willing to give up. You shouldn't give up, and it's something that has to do either about love or either about a business that you're working on. So fit the message where it needs to fit, but definitely cutting away things in order to find passion. And with the 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, there is a heavy burden that you have been carrying on for too long. I feel group number 3, a lot of the struggles that you have to go through are definitely karmic, whether this is romance or life or career, it doesn't matter. You have been in this pattern of resisting the new for too long, also in your past life. Maybe you have been always banging on the wrong door. Whatever it is, I feel that this struggle is at its very end, because you're releasing finally this karmic burden. I am seeing that in 5 months from now, you will be at the edge of a new decision, and I'm almost seeing you, like, I'm looking at my crystal ball because I do scrying. By the way, I have a video about it if you want to learn. I am seeing you facing 2 doors, left and right, and black and white. And now in 5 months from now, you will have to take a very important decision about your destiny, or where you want to go in life. And also, we do have the cards after the 10 of Wands of the Ace of Cups, which does represent new beginning and a wish fulfillment or a miracle being presented. Here it is, guys. Like, you are going to decide where to go, and your angels with the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck will give you a lot of signs and a lot of synchronicities of where you need to go next. And if you're going to pay attention to your intuition and to the signs, you are going to be able to release this very hard karmic burden and you're going to be able to see and experience the Ace of Cups, this inflow of new opportunities, abundant and new rewarding beginning. But one thing is sure, you need to chop off the things that are draining you down and possibly start brand new. Taking back from where we left in terms of romance, I feel that if this is an existing relationship, in 5 months from now, all the confusion and the problems that you guys had will be resolved, and heavy burdens and karmic things are going to be released for union and harmony to be restored. For the people instead who are single, I am seeing that you probably kissed a lot of frogs, but if you will take your time to get to know this new individual, which could be an earth sign or an air sign, the universe will bless you with true love and new romance. Okay, now let me pull another card for you, group number 3. I think that the hard times and the times where you felt low are about to get over. I am seeing that it's almost like you've been climbing a stairs and finally you have found the last floor, or you will find the last floor. You will find the last floor. Sorry, my English. Let me see what else for group number 3 within the next few months. 5 months, within the next 5 months, group number 3. Possibly you also have been victim of bully or gossip, or people talking badly about you and sending you negative energy. It's about to get over it. Those things helped you out, group number 3, to dive deeper into your shadows and learn how to confront others in a healthy way, and to chop off things like we were saying before. Let me see. Group number 3 within 5 months from now. Group number 3. There is a lot of truth that it's happening in the spirit for you. And after the truth and the release, there will be really good fortune and abundance coming for you. We have the hierarchy card indicating the stair, indicating climbing the ladder. It's like I don't know if you ever seen like those temples that are high on a mountain. I saw them like in some documentaries, I think about China, but possibly they're also in India. I'm not sure. But basically you have to climb this very high stairs before you can get to the temple. This has been a bit of your journey. You have been climbing and climbing and climbing and feeling exhausted. And whatever the last temple goal is for you, whether it's love or career or both, it doesn't matter. You're finally on the last floor, and now you can take, or you will take within the next 5 months, a breath of fresh air, because you finally arrived on the top and you can enjoy the blessings of being inside the temple with this hierarchy card. This is definitely what I'm seeing. I still want another card for you, group number 3, so let's see what will happen within the next 5 months. I told you, like I was saying before, I see the truth card coming up for you, indicating that a lot of truth, harmony, and balance is coming back to you. This is the truth of karma. Your action will be presented as outcomes right now. As the law of tree, what you have put back into the world will come back at you. And with the pilgrimage card, again, this reminds me so much of the fact that group number 3, you have been on a transformative journey, and now you're finally on the last step to see the sunrise. Okay, this is what I see for you, group number 5. I hope the reading resonated with you and made sense. Support this channel by subscribing and giving a thumbs up so I can make more videos like this and so much more, and join my membership for a lot of extra content. And thank you so much for choosing me as your reader today. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the speaker card. Comment down below to share your stories, subscribe, and thumbs up, and join my membership for extra content. And see you on the next video. Keep in mind, you're never wrong if you follow love. Bye!